for this recipe are a small thumb of ginger or ginger paste if you can find it, an herb blend that you enjoy. Herb de Provence is very good. I use this lavender herb blend. You'll also need some fresh chopped vegetables of your choosing. I chose bell pepper, celery, and carrots. Also, you'll need some fresh basil, some red onion, just a small amount, and a small thumb of garlic or half of a small clove because it can be a little rich since we're not cooking it. Also, you'll need some crushed or chopped almonds, about a tablespoon or two, plus a third of cup whole almonds. Then we've got one small Meyer lemon, one medium-sized orange, and you'll also need a large bowl of your favorite organic greens. Here I chose arugula and organic spinach. You'll also need a Vitamix blender or a high-speed blender of your choice. A citrus juicer or your own hands will work. A good chopping knife. Here I have the Shun Santoku style knife. And then also a glass jar if you plan on storing your dressing. The thing that's really great about this dressing is it fits most allergy or diet preference types. So it is completely vegan, it is completely raw, it is gluten-free, and it is refined sugar-free. So to start this recipe off, you're going to need your Vitamix blender. So let's go ahead and get that ready. So in the blender, you're going to start by tossing in a small handful of the basil leaves that we talked about. So we'll toss those babies in. And then we're going to also need the third cup of almonds. So we can toss those in. Red onion, tiny piece of garlic, and then ginger next. So I'm just going to put in a tiny squirt of ginger here, just enough to taste. There we go. All right, and then we'll season it here with some of the herb de Provence, or I use a lavender spice blend. There we go. Next, what we're going to do is going to take the lemon and we're going to cut it in half and juice it on the citrus press. So all you do is take your half of a lemon and grind it on the top point of the citrus press here. And it keeps out all of the seeds. So that's why I kind of like the citrus press compared to just doing it with your hand. And then you can compost, your leftover stuff. So we'll juice this whole lemon here. And we'll go ahead and do the same thing with the orange. So one medium orange, cut in half, and juice. The great thing about having citrus with your greens is it also helps you absorb the iron better. Now that we have the juice from our citrus, we'll go ahead and pour the juice in the Vitamix. And we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so we're done mixing. Let's take a look at what we've got here. So we've got a really creamy, green, creamy, delicious, tangy, lemony, basil-y dressing in here. So we are ready for the next step, assembling the salad. Now we'll take our bowl full of greens and we're going to stick our mixed vegetables over the top. So I've got the bell pepper, celery, and carrots here. I'm just going to sprinkle over the top of my salad. And now we can go ahead and pour our dressing over the top. And it's nice and thick. Now you can thin it out by adding some water if you want. Go ahead and scoop this out with a spoon. Alright guys, so the last thing, the finishing touch to this salad is adding our chopped almonds over the top. So you can go ahead and sprinkle those over the top. About a tablespoon or two. Get those on there. Mix things up again really good. And this delicious salad is what we're left with. Take a look at this. It is going to be so good. Okay, I think it's time for the taste test. So I got my little fork here. And I've got this gigantic, beautiful salad. I'm going to give it a taste. Mmm. Mmm. It's super light. The basil makes it so rich. The nuts make it so creamy. It's absolutely delicious. This dressing makes the salad fantastic. I absolutely love it. So, there you have it. That is my absolute favorite dressing. I'll frequently make that at night for my husband when we do big salads like this. Or sometimes I will pack myself a salad dressing like this for work and use one of these little squirt things to dispense it when I'm ready to eat it. So, I hope you enjoy this. Give it a try and let me know what you think. I will be back next week with a new video, and I hope that you are all doing really well, sticking to your sugar-free guns and staying strong. Take care, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.